Hello, my hearty kinky humans. Welcome to yet another episode of Hearts and Kinks podcast. I am your host, Mary Sharon. As you can see, today I am alone. This episode I'm going to do, it's a solo episode. I've missed doing this. I used to do this when I didn't have like the video version of YouTube. So yeah, this is me doing this episode alone, and welcome. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I'm speaking about things I will tell my younger dating self. I think that just like many people, just like many of you, I have messed up. Like I've messed up so many times. I have learned a lot. And so we were having a conversation with a friend of mine, and they were asking me, what would you tell your daughter about dating when at that age? And I was like, I don't know what I'll tell my daughter, because probably they will want different things. Of course, there are those major things that you tell them, but I was like, what will I tell my younger self? The first point: let the new relationship energy fade off. When we start dating and when you meet a person, there's this whole energy, that euphoric feeling. You want to be with them every day. You want to have sex every day. Like you want to be together every day. Like you don't see anything wrong with them. To you, they are a 10. Like out of 10, they are like a 15. Like there's this, and sometimes after some time you realize this person ain't shit. You don't deserve this person. And that happened to me several times, where at first it's like, hey, I really do like this person, like I'm in love with them. You say I love you in a few weeks, then afterwards you're like, all these red flags, how didn't I see them? So the one thing that I'll tell my younger self: relax. Hakuna mbio, relax. Let the new relationship energy fade off. The other point is, be aware of love bombing. Love bombing is when your partner shows you like a lot of love. They are there. They communicate with you constantly. They give you gifts. Like they are there. They are showing you love, like love squared. All of a sudden they cut it off. And most times when they are showing you all this love, most of the time it's not genuine. It's like a whole facade of getting you where they want you. It's a toxic way of them wanting you to fall in love with them faster. These are the people who you meet from day one. They're like, Aki, I'm in love with you. Aki, I love you. Aki, I like you. And beware. This is a love bomber. And I feel that I have been love bombed. And after being love bombed, and they stop all of a sudden. They're not replying text. They're not showing up. They're not giving you all that energy they were giving you. You start wondering, is there anything wrong with me? What did I do wrong? See what's up? Just why isn't he texting? Why is he texting slower? Why isn't he excited when I call? That is love bombing, and beware. So I wish I was aware of that, and maybe when people showed me like a lot of affection all at once, I would have been like, this is too good to be true. Love doesn't always mean date. Sometimes we love people who are not right for us. People who, again, they're not right for us. Because I know I've been in a situation where I really like the person, but they are not good for me. They are toxic. They're here to use me because I love them. They are here to manipulate me into stuff because I have feelings for them. They are really not good for me. So what I'm saying is, sometimes we love people, and love is not a choice. Sometimes it's not a choice. Sometimes it's just a feeling that you feel, and sometimes the bigger step is actually deciding to date this person. So you can love someone, but dating them, it's your choice. And love does not always mean you date. You might love someone, but they're not good for you. It's not once that I've broken up with someone, not because the love had faded, but it was because it was no longer working. I was hurting, and it was not leading me to a place that I want. Maybe I wasn't growing. Maybe I wasn't feeling understood. But that did not mean that I didn't love them. But again, I feel that I would have spared myself a lot of hurt if I knew that love doesn't always mean date. Okay, good sex doesn't mean good relationship. I remember like my last toxic relationship. It was like the major thing, almost the only thing good about the relationship was good sex. And for some reason I thought that good sex is going to heal the communication. Good sex is going to heal the incompatibility. Good sex is going to heal all those blanks. Good sex is going to heal the manipulation. And sex is not everything. As much as this is a podcast about sex and relationship, I have a whole game about sex. Sex is not everything. Other things do matter. Other things like finances. Other things that, does this person really love you? Other things that, what is, are you people compatible? Other things do matter. So, and every time I hear a story about this person was toxic, most times it's the sex. So sex, good sex does not equal good relationship. And we are talking about sex, so I have this game. It's called Explore Your Kinky. I don't know if you can see it. Is it focusing? Yeah, Explore Your Kinky card game. I came up with this game. This game is here to elevate your conversation around sex. This game has 100 cards. Like, there are too many. You can't exhaust them in one day. So this game talks about sex. It's a sex game where it's here to elevate your conversations around sex, elevate your sex life, connect with your partner, talk about sex with your friends so that you can compare notes. This is fun. This is really fun. Everyone that has sold to has enjoyed this game with their friends, with your partners. They've learned a lot about their sex life. So you can get this game by calling WhatsApp or texting 0752698877. You're going to talk to her and she's going to sell the game to you. Or you can also email heartsandkinks@gmail.com or DM heartsandkinkspodcast@gmail.com. The game is going at 2,500 bob only. So point number 5, don't lose yourself. Don't lose your family. Don't lose your friends. So sometimes you fall in love, you're in a relationship, alafu you're like, I want to spend all my time with this guy, and you forget that you had friends prior to him, you had business prior to him, you had a life, you had a whole life, you wanted me time. Now all of a sudden, you and your family, you're not agreeing with each other. Is it because of this person? Like, it's not once where you hear that, oh, these days I'm fighting with my parents, oh, these days I'm fighting with the sisters, and I'm like, what's up? I'm like, but my sex life is good, my relationship life is good. And I'm like, are you sure that you're not giving your relationship priority and neglecting your other relationship? So I've been there, I've done that. I've been like, now that I'm in love, now this is the only person I want in my life. Oh, we are compatible. We are going to end up together. We're going to create a family. So now the rest of you don't matter. No, don't lose yourself in the relationship. So remember to, as you work on your romantic relationship, work on your friendship, work on your business, get that bag, and even, work with your your family is also a priority. Yeah. So point number 6, it's okay to be an angry black woman. Yeah, I used to be like, men want someone who is cool, a person mwenye mtu wapigi kelele, someone who is composed, someone who doesn't stress them. And I was like, okay, I'll be that girlfriend without drama. Even when I'm pissed off, I'm just going to be nice. When I'm wronged, I'm still going to be humble. And I'm like, hey, it's okay to throw a tantrum here and there if you're wronged. Of course, in a healthy way. I used to be wronged and keep quiet. I'm like, ni sawa too. But no, I wish I expressed my feelings more. I wish I was an angry black woman and stated out my feelings, my thoughts, and I expressed myself more, because I wanted to be the nice girlfriend. I wanted to be the girlfriend who everyone wants. So I built that character where I was the nice one. So at this point, I will never do that. At this point, I'm like, I am angry. As much as I won't be like, as much as I won't be too overly dramatic, I'll be like, hey, you did this. This was wrong. This is so wrong of you to do this, like in a healthy way, other than actually keep quiet about it. The other point, invest in yourself before you invest in someone else. Again, sometimes we fall in love and we forget ourselves. So as much as maybe even you're a guy and you're like, I want to, your girlfriend is like, please put like a whole business for me. As in, help me put up this business. Ask yourself, how much of that money am I investing it in myself? Like, all of a sudden, you're spending time like 24/7 with this guy. Ask, how much time am I spending on actually other things that I love? How much time am I spending? Like I used to, maybe you liked hiking. How much time am I hiking? How much time am I allocating to my hobbies, to my talents, to my like, remember yourself. Like I know movies and soap operas, they glorify codependence, but again, remember that you matter. Like, you have to exist outside your relationship. I actually didn't know that, and I remember I have suffered because I have invested time, I've invested resources, I've invested energy in a person and forgotten that, hey, Sharon, you exist. Hey, unabaya, like you're getting him that shoe, but you don't even have enough shoes. And in the long run, you're like, Yani, you're making me do these things for you. Like, in the long run, you're just going to be bitter with yourself, because you're the kind of people who, after you break up, you're like, after I did this for you, after this for you. No, you're not supposed to be bitter because you did something for someone else, because you did that thing for yourself first. So when you do something for yourself, like if my cup is full and it overflows to his, then I'm not mad, because mine was already full. All right? Yeah. Talking about being full. Your life, your sex life will not be full without this store that I'm going to inform you right about now. So Jill Store is a sex toy store where it has variety of all the sex toys you want. It has I think it's called the Rose. I'm actually planning to get handcuffs very soon. It has lingerie, it has lube, like anything you want for your sex life, to make it fun, to make it easy, to explore your kinks. Jill Store is the store for you. So Jill Store is GEILSTORE, Jill Store. And if you use the code in the description box below, you're going to get up to 50% off on every item that you purchase. Yeah, so I got you like that. I got you this deal. So click the link in the description to get 50 plus. percent off on anything that you purchase. The other point, which point are we at? Number 8. Slow the fuck down. What's the rush? I mean, I started dating at maybe 17 to close to 18, and now I'm like, as much as I have so many lessons to teach, I'm like, I wish I didn't rush. I had friends, they would have just filled that space. If it's a space that I wanted filled, like, I would have learned more about myself. I would have, like, all those things that I wasted. Like, slow the fuck down. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. I don't know why we rush to be adults in relationship, to deal with relationship shit, when we could just have fun. I wish I just had fun and didn't take everything serious. Like, I thought my boyfriend is going to marry me. I know people who at who met at maybe even before 17 and they are married. But look at me. It will have never been me. So anyway, I am glad of the lessons, but I don't wish I slowed down. But for any of you, just remember that it's really not as serious. There's nowhere that the time is going. I know, especially women, we are told that, oh, you should rush, what, nini. Slow down, relax. Point number 9. What others want is not what you want. What others want, let me repeat. What others want is not what you want. People are going to tell you movies are going to tell you that the tall guy, the guy with abs, the guy with a car, the guy who is a bad boy, the guy who do this, ama just the person, ama that's chicks who does this. Even your friends are just going to tell you that this is the perfect partner. So what? Yes, for them, yes, but you need to know who is your perfect partner. Not perfect per se, like, you have to know what you want. The people who want, the loud people, others want the quiet people, others want the conservative, others want the extroverts. I mean, what others want is not what you want. So stop chasing what other people want, or what has been glorified. Just see what you gravitate to, what you really like, so that you don't date anyone who you don't like. So stop chasing what other people are saying it's right. Just go with what you're attracted to, what you love, what you get. If you're a nerd like me, maybe you want someone else who is nerdy, not someone who goes clubbing. Maybe you just want to stay cuddle up in bed, but people are like, the guy who goes out every Friday is the guy. I mean, just go with what you want. What other people want is not necessarily for you. If it's not working, it's not working. Sometimes you meet people, alafu you guys are in the talking stage, and from the word go, for sure, this is not a person for you. So alafu you're wondering, then why did you continue talking to them? And in real sense, you didn't even like them from the word go. So I know I have done that. I've given people the benefit of the doubt. And of course, it came and beat me in the back. Your intuition is right. If it's not working, it's not working. So relax. Again, slow the fuck down. Yeah, I know you want it to work. Sometimes you want things to work so bad that you force them. Allah, for the universe is like, I gave you a feeling. You didn't listen to it, so this is me coming to bite your back. So I hope you've related to all the things that I've said, and if you're in such a situation where you're wanting people who you don't want because maybe of the society pressure, maybe you're losing yourself, maybe in a situation where the sex is good and the other things are shit, you realize that this is not sustainable. This is not how it's supposed to go. So I hope you've learned. If you didn't know this, I hope you also related. And I'm still learning. So this is me at 24 telling you this. Maybe after some time I'll just going to be given character development. Hope not. And I'll come here and probably I'll tell you something else that I've learned. So to my younger self, I am so proud of you, because without you I wouldn't be here. I am thankful for actually having the courage to do all those shitty things. For having the courage to do all those shitty things, putting yourself in those situations. You didn't know it was a courageous thing. Right now we wouldn't do that. So to my younger self, I know better. I have learned these things through you. So thank you. We had fun. Now we are entering into a space where we're going to have healthier relationships. We are more self-aware. We're listening to our intuition. We know what we want, and we're not taking anything less. Yeah. So this is the episode of today. I have had fun shooting these. Also, a little TMI. So I've been in conflict about the podcast. I've been thinking that I'm actually stop, because you know life, it's up and downs and feelings. Yeah. And so I am glad for every one of you who comes back here to listen. For the new ones, welcome. I know I'm saying this at the end of the episode, but subscribe, like, share. Here we're here to encourage open conversations around sex and actually healthy relationships. Yeah, we are giving everyone space, wherever you are, whether you are polyamorous, whether you're single, whether you're dating. This is a space for you. Here is where we learn about sex and relationship, and we actually grow. So right now I'm a good place, so you know that episodes will be dropping every other week. I got you. Buy this game, get yourself sex toys, gift people these things. I promise you they'll be happy. Yeah. So until next time, bye. And
What?
mbona unaniangalia hivyo?
Ay, hapana, mimi